macam tapak. Pernah ketuk paku. So we start off with tatak. So ada indentation. So kita dah ada tapak untuk masuk tom because dia dah ada tapak kat situ. Similar concept. Okay, you can, but at your level 3 competency dah pandai, you don't have to do indentation, should be okay, no problem. Tapi initially ni kita nak tahu the target, where to go. Because after this, lepas indentation, we're going to go straight with a bigger size of burr. Okay, first indentation, and then you go straight with the size of burr, and then you change to flat fisher burr. Because flat fisher burr, we have to go down, make it flat. It has to be 2 mm. It has to be 2 mm. Tolong buat glove ke, ambil glove ke apa? Itu boleh cut buat glove tu. Dah jumpa glove? Belum? Sudah. Macam marah Siapa ni? Boleh tukar mesin tak? Okay, so again, indentation. Okay.
Doctor, for the indentation, we should start at the center of the circle.
Suppose ideally is center. Ideally center, but if it's you are in somewhere there, should be okay. I mean, it's supposed to be guiding you to whatever cavity you want to do. Tapi if let's say macam ni kan, it's not in the center at the much, you have to guide your next burr towards the other end. So once you have this indentation, you change to a slightly bigger burr. Okay, now if you don't have slightly bigger round burr, macam ni, I think we borrow siapa tadi punya? Yours kan? So I think KS you don't have round bigger burr. What you do, lepas 45 degree, you go straight. Okay, look at my hand. Look at my hand. Yeah, my hand. Okay, look. Okay, in this motion, we don't want to. I don't want you to just go straight 2 mm. You go one by one. 1 mm, and check. 1.5, check. Because you don't know the pressure yet. You don't know what it feels like, the pressure. Yeah? So my advice, you go down. Hand rest. Make sure you go down. Do not worry about making the round shape yet, because you want to make sure you have a flat floor, and the depth is correct, 1 mm. Now you train yourself to go down slightly, get a 1 mm depth. Okay. How to know you are 1 mm? Yes, perio probe. Get your perio probe. Yes, you are 1. Okay. Next, you go get your flat fisher burr. Okay. Try to make it round. Try to follow your drawing. Okay, with flat fisher burr. Okay. The movement, do you want to go down or you want to make a round shape or the outline? So when you want to do this one, do you have to push? No, logically no lah, common sense. You don't have to push. So what you need to do, you just go around because it's flat. Then you automatically you will reach the floor because it's flat. Okay. So what you need to do, you just go around, follow the outline. Okay. The movement is best counterclockwise or clockwise? Okay, kata depends. Dia kata counter. Anyone else? According to? No. Okay, memang at level 4 macam saya ni, I can go anywhere. But because I can control. But for you, the best, any recommendation, they will say counterclockwise. Why? Because movement is only limited to this movement. Yeah, this movement. Ni, okay, imagine saya clockwise. Okay, nampak tak? Counterclockwise. You hold. I can turn this way, no problem, nampak tu. But counterclockwise, only this movement. Only this movement. So in terms of handling your hand, instructing your fingers to move limited movement will make your cavity much more nicer. It will follow what you intend to. Sometimes if you clockwise, what will happen? You slip. Slip because the movement you don't have any control. That's why counterclockwise is far better movement to start with. Okay. So imagine this is counterclockwise. You go. Okay, nampak tak limited movement saya? Limit movement saya. Saya di sini saja. Some student what they do, they just go around macam ni. That is when you sleep. Okay, try to teach your hand. Go 1, 2, 3. Then you stop. Look at your cavity. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then you go up. 1, 2. So the movement ini, you train your muscle to move. Okay, rather than ni, memang boleh, but you ask your muscle to stay with you. Okay, this one train your muscle to stay with you. This is going to be the firm hand. Alright, boleh? Go. Okay, you go down. Okay, now you make the flat fissure. Okay, nampak tak? Okay, one of the criteria untuk kita tengok dalam in any cavity, we want to have a flat floor and rounded angle. Maksudnya flat floor. Floor must be flat, no jagged, no scratches or nothing lah. Okay, now we measure. It's about 1 mm depth. You need another 1 mm. So my advice to go to 1.5. Okay, now you have to pass around, kat di sini. Pass around, tak payah lama sangat. I need you to look at the round shape sahaja dulu. Okay, round shape saja. So do you get the round? Nampak tak? Okay, you get the round shape? Kan? Nampak? Okay. Okay. Kan? Round. Kita dah agree it's round. Now what you need to ask your hand to do is to go
Deeper.
because now it's already only one. So we ask the hand to go slightly deeper. Okay. Don't go one. Okay. Kalau that's why saya ajar dalam burst, we need to measure the length of this burst. Kan? Why? Because this one will be a good guidance for us with that. So you don't have to stop and constantly checking. So for example, this burr is about 3 mm. So kalau half of it into the cavity, it's already. So it will be a good guidance. So every time you start, your intention is to make 2. Measure your burr. Kalau burr to 4, definitely half of it go in. We already have 2. So this one will be a good guidance. Okay. So when you go in, look, it's not yet half. We'll try my best to go in slightly, push slightly deeper. Okay, make it round. It's like painting tau. Bila you paint, when your movement, hair wire, will your painting will be nice? No, dia macam banyak colour. You go one side, go brush. That is when you have a good flat floor. Okay. So not yet half. Memang takkan nampak movement-nya. Okay, if you hear the sound properly, this is when I cut. Dengar tak? This is when you cut. This is full pedal. Full pedal. Okay. When I want to refine, apa tak? Kita kawal pedal. You don't want, because let's say you want to just refine, you full pedal. Memang you overcut. So whenever you want to, for example, you want to touch up sikit-sikit this, you put, you press half. It's like playing drums, you know. Because you are you are now coordinating three things in your mind, in your mind, your hand, and your foot. So it's kind of difficult for beginners. Alright, so slowly. Okay, you need to know the force dulu. Okay, you go in. Okay, now refinement. Okay, when I go in, see, look. Okay, tadi refine apa? I just want to refine the floor. Macam tu. Alright. So now the depth is about 1.5. Yes. Okay. Diameter still maintain 3 by 3. Okay. This is level 4. 15 years dentistry. Memang I can control. Okay, but you definitely don't get frustrated when you accidentally tooth. Tak apa, don't worry. You just make your cavity dulu. Okay, pass around. I want you to measure. Jangan lama sangat beria. PS ni selalu macam tu. Okay, the grip. Initial start, you have to hold. Don't hold this way. Okay, don't hold this way. You don't have any firm grip on this one. You don't have. You hold this one, okay, and make a firm ground, firm stand. Itu macam first. This is slow speed. We start slow speed. Kita tak pakai high speed. Memang bunyi dia lain. This is to 20 to 40,000 RPM. Okay, nampak tak? Okay, when you want to just refine, nampak tu? Okay.
Jap.
Okay.
Diameter dia 3.
You can play around with your
Betul lah tu.
pedal. Boleh? Any question? Soalan? Dah. Ya, ini jangan.
Okay.
Macam tak je ni.
Okay, let's say saya nanti awak padam. Okay, the rest yang while checking. Okay, I want you to do right. Square. Okay. The size, the shape of your flat fissure berm. You will, what I notice, you will have problem creating this area.
Angle.
Why?
Because the burr is rounded.
Yes. Okay. You will end up getting this. You end up getting this. Half of your burr. Okay? Half your burr. You will end up getting this. What I need you to do now, you slowly remove this part and slowly remove this part. How? By having a flat fissure burr running against the wall dulu. Against the wall, push up. Against the wall, push up. Nanti I'll show you how. Okay? Because if you just press, you will create this. Okay, another way is to have something like this. Okay? Something like long shank, long tapered burr. Dia akan, when we go in, you just brush upward. So in order, one side of the wall. So you can create a sharp angle. It's very difficult to explain until you experience it. Okay? You will definitely get this rounded shape because of the size of the shape of the burr. Definitely. But how to, ini kemahiran hidup lah. How to get this? You get your burr upward by using long tapered burr or hand instrument. That is why hand instrument is important. For example, you want this shape like hatchet, go in. Alright? Boleh? Hatchet, hoe, anything lah. So this is about tahu 1.5. You go slightly deeper. Now I'm going to go deeper.
This is about 2.
Okay, 2mm. Okay, let's see kita buat square lah. Okay. Kita buat square ah. Just want to show you.
Squat. Squat.